What's up, guys? This is Cerebro for T3G, coming to you with an XP repurposing project, Volume 1. Today, we're going to take a look at this bad boy right here. I've got an old, beaten up, scratched up Sony VAIO here. It's seen better days. It's an old XP machine. And the first thing, of course, that we did, we took off the XP license because what do you need it for? XP is no longer supported. Get with the times. Now, big thing I always want to make sure to tell people, and I always recommend this, if your battery does not hold a charge, mark it and make sure you take it to your local electronics recycle. You don't want that stuff in landfills. The computer will run, have no fear, without a battery. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to plug this bad boy in, and we're going to make sure that, kind of give us a quick see of how fast the operating system boots on here. Now what I've got going on here is ElementaryOS Luna Beta 1, I believe, and what we're going to do is we're going to see how fast it boots, and then after we've installed it on a new SSD that we're going to put in, we're going to see how fast that boots and what the change is. This is a Pentium M, yeah, it's a Pentium M, we're like, bam, there's the specs, and 2 gigs of RAM, so not a whole lot of power here, but once we add the SSD, we're going to see a big speed boost. Oh. And that's where we are. So that is our time frame. This is booted up with the control bar at the top and the dock on the bottom. So now we're going to pull out this old 40 gig IDE physical hard drive, and we're going to put in this bad boy. This is a SATA to IDE 44 pin converter. The beautiful thing about this bad boy is it's actually got 2 slots. So it has a slot on one side, not a slot on the front that I have populated with our 16 gig top RAM compact flash card. What this does is this convinces this thing that this is a hard drive. Now, obviously this is not a hard drive, it's not even classically a solid state drive, but what it will do is it will take the place of that solid state drive and allow us to have the speed of solid state without the cost of solid state, because even on eBay, IDE solid state's a bit pricey. Let's get this shut down. Well, we're tossing the hard drive, so hard shut. Alright. That was already open. I took this thing out of its enclosure. Caddy. What we call a caddy. That's the noise. That's that moving parts. So now this is the caddy that goes in there. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. And we're gonna want to make sure that it is facing the same direction. Really, it can only go in one way. So close that up. Now, because this is third-party manufactured and loads of other reasons, I'm sure, one of the screw holes doesn't quite line up. Me, I don't really care. You know what, 3 is good. Even 2, opposite corners. This is solid state. This is no moving parts. You're not going to offset the magnet, the arm, or anything like that. So really, 3 is good. Powered up, optical in, alright, booting from the disk, and now this is going to take a little bit. Like I said, older machine, older hardware. The disk drive itself is not as fast as newer drives, and the RAM is just not as fast as newer RAM. So initially, during setup, this might take a little longer than one might expect with a solid state, but once we're in the system, it's going to be good to go. So, disk out, enter. And now we're going to see the boot up with ElementaryOS installed on our brand new CF conversion SSD. Curious to see how fast this goes. This is the first time I'm doing this with an IDE. Couldn't even finish my sentence. So this is the first time I'm doing this in the IDE drive, and that was ridiculous. That was, I would say, almost as fast as an SSD on a newer computer. So that was super, super fast. I can't wait to see the timer on this. That was, I'm surprised. This is kind of awesome. Everything works. Got Wi-Fi connectivity. I've got wired connectivity. Really cool features about ElementaryOS. It's got some stuff built into the system, so where the volume controls are, you also have your music controls. And then next video, let's say, I'm going to do a video about Elementary, and hopefully I can get a screen recorder installed on this. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. We got the solid state installed. We have a much faster boot up time, and again, this is a 1.73 Pentium M with 2 gigs of RAM, and it boots faster than a lot of modern machines. So Linux solid state for the win. Like I said, I'm going to do a review on Elementary in a little bit, but for now, this is Cerebro signing off.